Alright, hey everybody, AG51 Goose here. We're sitting here at on the Caucasus map on the Kobaleti airfield in a P-47, and this video what I'm going to do is show how to start the P-47. And that's all it is. It's just how to start the engine. I'm not going to go through all this stuff you should do before you start it and what you should do after you start it. This is just about starting it. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so first thing you want to do is you want to change your fuel to main. Alright, and you see how the lower end is the end when it's over the name is where it'll draw from. Right, they kind of give you one little white dot up here to indicate the back of the switch, but it's kind of dumb. Okay, so you want to turn that on. Other thing you want to do is turn the generator on. Alright, then you want to turn your magnetos to both. Alright, and then we're going to come over here, turn this knob to the left, which is a right mouse click, and then we're going to pump it 9 times. And then we're going to close it. Alright, then we're going to come back over here to the left of and turn the battery on. Okay, and then we're going to right click to engage for a second to set the magnetos, and then we're going to left click on the starter button and hold it for a minimal of 15 seconds so you can watch the clock. I usually go for 20. I just like that extra little roll in there. Alright, there's a little extra roll. Let it off. Right click. You're going to hear the motor spin. And then once she catches, let go of the right mouse button. And as you've seen, I moved my head and I put the cursor over the mixture lever. When you hear it catching, you let go of the engage, which would, in this case for me, I'm using my mouse, so that'd be my right mouse button. And then I already have the cursor on the mixture lever, and then I left click, hold it, and then drag it up to auto rich. And that's all there is to starting it. Alright, and that's really all this video is about, was starting it. We are still on the Caucasus map. We are still at Kobaleti. This time around we're in the P-51, and what we're going to do in here is the start procedure for the P-51. Again, just like the video I did on the 47, this is just starting the airplane. This is not all the stuff you should have set up or anything like that, but this is just to get her started. Alright, so first off we're going to bring the flaps all the way up. Which is something you don't really need to do, but this has just always been part of my procedure, right? Okay, so you want to ram her full forward. Alright, make sure you got your throttle open about 1 inch. Okay, on the throttle gauge. Prop prip's already kind of default set for you there. Right, we're going to turn the fuel boost on. It's really warm outside, so we're not going to have to dilute the oil. Alright. Okay, so then we're going to turn the magnetos on to both, and we're going to come down here and turn our fuel to on, and it starts off on the left tank, right, and then we're going to come over to the panel here. We're going to turn our battery on, and we're going to turn our generator on. Okay, once we have that, then we're going to open our starter cover. Then we're going to prime the airplane for about 5 seconds because it's nice and warm out. And like I said, we don't have to dilute because of the oil because it's warm out. You only do that when it's cold. Okay, so here we go. 5 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. And then we're going to hold that starter button down. And when you hear a catch, we're going to throw that down to run. It went right down to rich, but we can throw it up to run now. It should have just went to run, but it went right to rich, which is fine. But as I say, when you hear it, you just hit the button and it'll throw it down. And that's all there is to starting it, right? Now there's some other things, of course, that you do have to set up on that, but as I said, this was a video just on how to start it. That's all there is to it. Alright, so good so for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.